Hi, my name is Tanner Stage. I'm here at Lamp Manufacturing. Today we're going to briefly talk about receiving your furnace. So one of the most important things you can do when receiving your furnace is to check for damages. The deal is, if you don't check properly and take your time checking on damages of your furnace, the shipping department, once you have signed on a dotted line, you are therefore liable for your product. So first thing we're going to do is go ahead and we're not going to do it on this one, but you're going to cut the straps off with a scissors or a metal cutter. And then what you're going to go ahead and do is break down your cardboard and then remove your plastic protective wrap from your stove. From there, what you're going to do is just walk around the stove, making sure that there's no hidden damage on the stove from shipping, if it got bumped around in the truck. So just walk around your stove, take your time. Remember, the product's yours, not the shipper's. You don't want to find something on here damaged after you sign for that stove. So walk all the way around the stove. Again, take your time. It's a very important part, and that's the first part of receiving your stove.
Okay, you want to touch on, just show quickly, this is what it would look like with receiving a sauna stove.
Yes, so this is a sauna stove. This is our furnace. So sauna stoves are going to be shipped very similar to furnaces. This is an important part of receiving your stove. This is a damaged cone. So if this cone is damaged in any way, shape, or form, that should be a first clue for you. It means that there's another stove that is stacked on top of this product. This is why this is put here, so that the shippers do not do that. Again, what you're going to do is go ahead and clip these bands off with the scissors, unbox the stove. Now, unlike the furnace, the sauna is not going to have protective gear. Go ahead and walk around, look around the stove, take your time. Again, once you sign on that dotted line, the product's yours, not the shipper's.
Perfect, thank you.
We're going to just briefly talk about receiving your product. This is a blower box. This is going to come along with your furnace, Vapor Fire 100. What you're going to do is go ahead and clip the bands off, remove the cardboard, and then there is protective plastic over your blower housing. You're going to go ahead and remove that. Now, it's a very important thing to make sure you check for damages. Take your time. Once you sign on the dotted line, the product's yours. It's not the shipper's, so you want to make sure it's done proper. Important thing, this cone, just like the sauna, I don't believe this comes on the furnace. On the sauna, if this is damaged for any reason, what that indicates is that something has been stacked on top. Make sure that this is not damaged. Make sure there's no damage on the product before you sign on the dotted line. So this is what we call the bill of lading. So when you receive your furnace, your sauna, the blower stove will come with your furnace. You're going to get this paperwork from the shipping department, from the trucker. They are going to ask you on this paper if you have received what they are supposed to be bringing you. They are also going to look down on small writing and make sure that you have looked over all of your product for damages. Now again, make sure you take your time. You do not sign this paperwork until you look over all of your stove. Again, unbox and crate, take your protective wrap off, take your time, and then sign this paperwork. If something's missing, you have options to state that the product has been missing. This will insure you and it will insure your product.